21 days now, and the state of Michigan will be starting a new fiscal year, and that means a new budget needs to be in place. But as of now, there's no budget deal. So what is the deal? 24 Hour News 8's political reporter Rick Alvin joins us for that.
Well, the deal is that another game of brinksmanship appears to be going on over in Lansing. It's in full swing. The governor and state Republicans arguing over increased taxes or deeper cuts. Speaker of the House is talking about reforms to the state's public employee health care system. And that's not all. Also under the dome, a group of business organizers calling for structural reform, and a group advocating for people with disabilities is threatening to sue the state if those budgets are cut, and a coalition of social service, education, and labor groups wants a graduated income tax and other revenue hikes. Hold the phone. Some of these things require changing the Constitution. Still others would take years to realize any of the savings. And the budget, as balanced as it can be, it's got to be done in 3 weeks. Legislature and governor have only a couple of realistic options: cut spending expectations for next year, or raise taxes, or both. The guess about the shortfall ranges from $2 to $3 billion, and that likely will grow. Stimulus money will be used to deal with part of the problem, but that ignores the problem in the next 2 years, which will be considerably bigger than the hole the state is looking at now. And that stimulus money, by the way, will dry up. Now, House Democrats just got a good look at their leadership's plan for spending last week. There is no indication what kind of support that they have in that caucus. The Senate has already passed a bill that cuts only. That's certain to be turned back in the House, and so if this sounds like a repeat of 2 years ago, it's because it sounds like a repeat of 2 years ago. Despite protestations on both sides to the contrary, midnight September 30th could come and go without a budget, but that shutdown or pretend shutdown like we had 2 years ago is not likely. Some type of a continuation budget probably would come along, although a real budget resolution isn't a sure thing either. Brian, I'm going to be in Lansing tomorrow. It's the first time that the House and the legislature have been back after Labor Day, really just 3 weeks from tomorrow. If you look at it realistically, that only gives them about maybe 8 days, but expect sessions to start going on Friday, perhaps on Saturday. The weekend before the 30th, they'll probably be in all weekend long. Every guess I get says this thing will go to September 30th.
Is that right? Hard to believe, because it looked like they were getting close.
So what we were told all summer, a lot of happy talk all summer. Oh, we're going to make it, we're going to make it. And maybe they still will. I don't want to be a pessimist, but right now I don't see any deals that are coming together.
All right, Rick. We'll look forward to that tomorrow.
You bet.